it's all the same. I played all the games and lost almost everything. Now I talk to myself and it's quite surprising. Roll with me, let's roll. Could you come tonight? I'm counting from the thunder. Could you come tonight? I got a feeling that you know the number. Could I be the best to jump ahead? Your feet are endless with moccasins. I never heard another common sense. You need a little splendor, need a little splendor. Oh, what if we last till it's on like you promised me? We'll let the boys put their own tray. Dinner is served, can't you see we're not opposites? I used to love thinking of me. I take off.
From inside Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And our pitcher tonight, Eflin. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's allowing just over one base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
Andrew McCutchen, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. The pitch. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Went around. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. And there's a curve through for a strike. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there. And that one almost got him. Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third. Walls to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starter, Mitch Keller, singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. And here it comes. And a strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Santana. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do.
Oh, that got him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. 1 down. Lau at the plate. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Come on, Brandon. All right, Brandon.
Misses off the inside, and now 2-0. That one pushed foul. Franco, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And there's ball
Take
4.
your base, ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but
That
I guess
four.
he saw it really well.
left field.
It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Good.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second had
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Randy Arozarena bless one out. His 11th of the year. It's 3-0.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Josh Lowe. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Well struck, right field, and gone! He circles the bases. Home run number 10 of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Here we go, Tampa.
Next offering
1 ball, 1
upstairs.
strike.
Good eye right there.
2-1.
Still only one out here in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Next
That's the
one
ball.
misses, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
The 3-2
Nope, ball
is
4.
off
Take
the
your base.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always
Battle.
easy laying off a 3-2
right
pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter now, Luke Raley. Pitch misses
Nope,
there,
ball.
and that's ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Everything
The
came
catcher.
together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And now Christian Bethancourt. And first offering is fouled off.
Come on, let's keep it going.
They say you win.
0-2.
And the pitch.
That's the ball.
He wanted that fastball high and
1-2.
tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
1-2 now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. On to Santana, 2. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game.
Heaven sent from the day we met. Listen up out there, blasting off into a
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Full count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's the strike. Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6 for the shortstop, Tropicana Marcano.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tropicana Marcano. In the air, out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rays 4 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, left side. Reynolds gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz now.
Diaz.
And the first offering is not close. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Next offering is in for a strike. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two now. Hit in the air, right field. Palacios snags it for the second out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Now batting Wander Franco. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Next pitch is popped up. McCutchen makes the catch, inning over. Down in order go the Rays, but they're in front 4-0. New inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ji-hwan Bae.
Ji-hwan Bae.
Bae throws right, bats left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a native of South Korea. There's a strike.
Here's a fun fact for you. We've never had more active players from South Korea in Major League Baseball than we do right now.
And now the 0-1. On the ground. Lau sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting 8. The right fielder, Josh.
Up next for the
Palacios.
Pirates, Josh Palacios.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
Austin Hedges stands in. In there, and it's 0-1. Eflin a move to first, and he's back in safely. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. The Rosarena moving under it. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Andrew McCutchen getting ready to hit.
McCutchen.
In there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's off the mark. Ball 1.
1-1.
Palacios off of first with 2 away. Hammered, base hit. Palacios around second, headed for third. Palacios coming home. Loud with a relay home, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Well done, drives in the run. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ryan Reynolds here. Struck out swinging his first time. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Reynolds for the out. And the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now in Tampa Bay, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First offering misses the mark. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw. Save. Hedges too late.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
As he was out front that time. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Low. In the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Lowe. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Kicks and fires. And now it's even up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. No outs, runners at first and second. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luke Raley.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Next pitch is popped up.
The catcher, number 14.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the speedy catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Rosarena, the lead runner out at second, low at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 5 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Carlos Santana.
Eflin back to work. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. There's the strike.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one kicks away from the catcher. Safe at second, and that's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Next offering misses. Ball 2. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. The 3-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosarena moving under it. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And that's in there for strike 1.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. And takes low for ball 1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react?
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So man aboard, Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Let's go, Rays.
The 1-0. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball to the right side. The throw to second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's 5-2. And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's Jose Siri.
The center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Palacios coming in on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman,
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
now batting, shortstop,
They'll back in trouble, Boo, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Here's Wander Franco. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Dowry Moretta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Diaz leads off first with one away.
Let's keep it going.
Next
2-1.
offering away upstairs.
Let's go, Rays.
And he deals. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. 0-1. Ball one there.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
This one kicks away from Hedges. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
He just hasn't had it in this one. Been fighting himself out there, and that's just another example of it. We'll see if he can find it at all while he's still out there.
Big opportunity, guys.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Marcano with a relay throw in there. He scores. It's 7-2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Mitch Keller won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dauri Moreta. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 36, Dauri Moreta.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. He's already homered in this game. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes in position, makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Rays 7 and the Pirates 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a pitch. Drops one down in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Palacios.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Reached on an infield single his first time.
All right, Tampa.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Ball strike right there. The Y to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And foul ball. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2-2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Austin Hedges now. Fly to left his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 1 for 2. First pitch just
outside.
misses.
Ball.
And he takes a strike. That's down and in. It's softly on the ground left side. They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. Pirates leave 1. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Taylor Walls. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's out to center field. Bay moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Luke Raley. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethencourt, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And that's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
That's a strike, and that is strike 2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Marcano tossed to first, and that is the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they're still on top, 7-2. Jake Diekman taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan Reynolds. And here it comes. Outside, Diekman, a 6'4" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And now the lefty. Line drive. Caught. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Right to.
That's inside. Oh. 1-2 now. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jack Sawinski, the next to hit. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they put the tag on him for the out.
The third baseman, number 13,
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Santana at second with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Man on second, 2 down. That's a little bit low. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And he walked him.
Ball four. Taking base.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop.
Tropicana Marcano, the next Pirate to hit.
Marcano.
And the first
Ball,
pitch
that's
misses
high.
for ball one.
Easy out. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drive. That one's back. And out of here. He blasts one out to right, his second of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jalen Beeks.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Ji-Hwan Bae. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Left-hand batter waits. That clips the corner. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
Here.
And down on strikes. And that is that. 3-run shot for the Bucks in the inning. And it's 7-5. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Let's go, Tampa.
And a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add to the lead. It's 8-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. And that's outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Go Tampa.
And the righty deals. Got the bat going too soon, and strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. Franco measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've
0-1.
seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
1-1.
On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana. Franco gone on the
The
play.
batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. Fastball in for a strike. Strike one.
0-1.
That misses off the outside edge. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hedges makes the grab, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 8-5. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Josh Palacios. The Pirates in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And there's the strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a strike.
And misses inside. Strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Ryan Thompson, he's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
You tell me what's so good about being on.
Digging in, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1.
Tampa.
First pitch, and he just misses. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Batter number 22, second baseman, Andrew McCutcheon.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Andrew McCutcheon. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, stand on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds. First pitch,
ball,
not
no strike.
close. Fought off foul.
Let's get it going, Ray.
The 1-1. Swung on, popped up left side. That one gets down for a hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Well, those kind of lucky soft
Now
hits will always make you smile. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1-0. Tampa Bay in the house. Let's go, Rays. Yeah.
And fouled off. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Right side. Raley pulls it down, and that will end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 8-6. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Ramirez.
And he's had 3
Number
days off
46.
since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally
Ramirez.
rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's the left fielder,
And
Randy
leading off for the
Arozarena.
Rays, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Here comes a pitch.
That's
Just
the ball.
missed.
Yeah, Rays, keep it up. Let's go.
Ripped to short. Throws to first.
That's it.
They get the out on Arozarena.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Josh Lowe.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Lowe tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. And the right-hander deals.
Outside.
Bullpen
Ball.
activity starting up now. Robert Stevenson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two-oh.
Hee-haw.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a
one
good
strike.
sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Ball.
And that misses off the outside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the right-hander's 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer
Now
at
batting.
it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Keller.
Here's the third baseman, Taylor Walls. And that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Ground ball could be 2. Hayes to second on a Santana 2. 3 up, 3 down that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 8 and the Pirates 6. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Kelly. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 49, Kevin Kelly.
So now the DH spot, Jack Sawinski.
The designated hitter, Jack Sawinski.
And the pitch. And that's too high. The 1-0. Little chopper rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one is back. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they close the gap. It's 8-7.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And now, Key Brian Hayes. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
All right, Tampa.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throw, and it gets away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Hayes stands at second with no outs. And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Knocked in the air, left field, and there are 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder,
Josh Palacios, the next Pirate to hit.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That pitch in for a strike, and a count is 0-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
2 outs. That's to third. Walls. Jump throw. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 8-7. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the bread.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the right fielder, Luke Raley.
The right fielder, Luke.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The pitch. There's a strike. Good eye right there. And now the count is even.
2-2.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Palacios drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Jose Siri.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Misses outside, and that's ball 3.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Diaz stands in now and watches strike 1. That's ripped. Base hit. Siri rounds second on his way to third. Siri coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-7.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now here is Wander Franco. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Rays get an RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Pirates.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around. This time I'm searching for higher.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Adam.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. The pitch. Adam, a 6'3" righty, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Right-handed reliever. There's a strike. The 1-2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Andrew McCutcheon, the next Pirate to hit.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Slider clips the zone. Next offering down in the dirt. And a pitch. And downstairs. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brian Reynolds will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
The tying run at the plate. And it's just foul. That was close. Tying run at the plate.
Oh. 1 ball,
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
That's a really good take.
Just a slow ground ball this time, and he picks it up in foul territory. Adam throws to first, and he's back in safely. Next one just misses, and the count's full. Carlos Santana up next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Last chance now for the Pirates. Carlos Santana, the next Pirate to hit. Ball 1 low.
Down.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a count 1-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is down low.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Is just 1 strike away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Just 1 strike away. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That one's in there, 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Bronco gets there. He's under it. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
The victorious Rays, 9 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.